tonight, LRA final. At him by Real Madrid TV.
To the game, find a footing, find a foothold. I expect Barcelona to dominate possession. Real Madrid's playing the court, isn't it? It was only a couple of weeks ago. There wasn't any.
Ferran Torres, great touches, and he's got away from his defender in a combination of Tchouaméni and Rudiger. Good ball, and Jules Koundé punched into Rafinha. Rafinha works it with Ferran Torres, and around Real Madrid again. Gerard Martin, a bit more composure, they could have made something of it.
Yep, they're attacking down the left. It's not just enough to get bodies back behind the ball. You can see there.
Vinicius.
ذلك إلى رافينيا العرضية المتابعة الله الله تأتي
Yamal into that left foot of his. That was not a million miles wide. It just needed a touch from somebody. That touch was not
where Real Madrid are playing in or how they're playing. Look where Rodrigo's position is. He's supposed to be up front with Vinicius Junior, or so you would think. He's playing like a right back. So it just makes Real Madrid be more defensive and allow.
Seems a long time ago. Rafinha's ball in and Courtois stretched it to the save by Koundé's header.
Yeah, easy enough for Courtois, but look.
0-0. Pedri again. It's just about all they've been able to manage so far. To Vinicius. Fran Garcia arrived. Now then, Torres.
They just have to hang on in there, Ian. That's all they have to do.
Is this Real Madrid parking the bus?
To a certain extent, yes, hitting on the counter-attack. But when you say sometimes parking the bus means that they're difficult to play through. They're condensed, they're nice and...
Close the door, look for the quick counter.
That's the problem, Ian. They're countering from 80 yards.
Here's Lamine Yamal. Cut on that left foot, can't really let him do that. Made that. Pedri! Oh! It's a brilliant goal! What a strike from Pedri! That is sensational. And Barcelona lead here, having dominated the game.
Yeah, and it's everything they deserve, isn't it, Ian? Incredible strike from Pedri. Coming onto it with his right foot and bending it inside of his right foot, just bending it into that far corner. And what I also would say is wonderful play by Lamine Yamal.
بنائية الكبيرة سيبايوس إلى بيلينغهام الله الله راية وتسلل راية وتسلل كاد أن يكون هدفا كبيرا من بداية اللقطة حتى نهاية.
Right on the edge of the penalty area. Foul by Gerard Martin on Tchouaméni.
This is where Real Madrid had to come down. They're furious here that they weren't allowed.
Vinicius Junior across the front. Brilliant, and tried to set away Ferran Torres. Flag stays down for now. Rafinha cuts it back, dealt with by Madrid back four. Dani Olmo. He'd take a pass. Florentino Perez has been in the... Dani Olmo. Rafinha hits into the wall. Jules Koundé. Oh, and it's right across the face of goal. And belted back goalwards by Rafinha. It looked like that might have hit the post, in fact. And question marks about Real Madrid's defending from that. Headed up by one imagines he's desperate to get out there. Lamine Yamal is down holding his face. And Dani Ceballos, the smile to suggest he feels he won't get in any further trouble for this.
فينيسيوس يتقدم بيلعب للكرة مستحيلة يا فينيسيوس ركلة جزاء قبل نهاية شوط المباراة الأول صافرة حكم المباراة تأتي ماذا تحتسب يا كارلو أنشيلوتي هل يحتسب تسللا أم ماذا هل يحتسب تسليا شوف لحظة التمرير هل كان فينيسيوس
Ancelotti would like to see more from Rodrigo.
Tries to whip the ball in here. It's another foul on Dani Olmo. He's flicked up, but in truth, they've been second best out there. Barcelona could have had more. Dani Olmo hit the post.
This player adds to that.
Their team trade. He knew a spot on Terry it is.
He was on the periphery of the entire.
Lamine Yamal. Yamal. He tests Courtois, any club in Europe's top 5 leagues. Rafinha.
Yeah.
Good running.
And again, it's normal service resumed with Barcelona dominating possession.
Tim Vinicius Jr. Vinicius! Chesney with a save, and again! I think that was creeping inside his near post.
With the first legitimate saves of the game from Barcelona's player. He is playing in the Copa del Rey.
Daniel
Lengthy spells of possession.
still going here. Mbappe. A double step over. Chesney in the way. Kubasi behind.
He was barely able to move, or barely able to touch the ball in the half-time.
And Arda exposed them here. Dani Olmo, Rafinha drags the pass, and Rafinha, in truth, drags the shot wide. That was 3-on-2.
Yeah, and it was a poor pass from Dani Olmo.
Around Koundé. He had Chesney on the floor, but the goalkeeper grabs it. But they do look more threatening since half-time.
Definitely, and it's why have we?
There he is again, Vinicius Jr. And the
supporters.
Vinicius! Wow, he flashes that one wide. And the flick to Ferran Torres is sublime. Rafinha against Asensio. And that's just like his shot from a few minutes ago. Still Modric. Oh, what a ball.
Again, it looks like Real Madrid at the moment. Second half, his position of play is good. So that wonderful backfield.
Rafinha, early ball. And Lamine Yamal tries to get away from Fran Garcia in this half. And Bellingham's won it. And Mbappe springs into life. Was he brought down there? Yellow card is out. And Mbappe saying he's through on the Barcelona goal.
For Barcelona.
Mbappe goalwards and in. Kylian Mbappe has come on in this final and got Real Madrid level. His first ever Copa del Rey final, and he scored in it. Won the free kick and scores it. It's all level in Seville.
Well, he's punished them. Massive difference since Kylian Mbappe came on.
Koundé, firming low forward out there for Barcelona. Koundé's cutback. Mbappe with him. Support arriving. Mbappe. Important defending. Real Madrid nearly had the lead for the first time.
Well, I talked in the first half.
Into the mix. Tchouaméni! Just like in the semi-final. Aurelien Tchouaméni comes up big for Real Madrid. They have turned this game around in a way they have so often before. Carlo Ancelotti's changes vindicated, and Real Madrid now believe they're on their way to Copa del Rey glory.
Back to Real Madrid. I think Valverde was unplayed, and now his team are ahead.
Sprinting back into the scene here is Osman Fran Garcia. Pedri, Lamine Yamal, who might do it, but for the towering figure of Thibaut Courtois.
And I would love to have Lewandowski out there, wouldn't they?
Come on. He's been their go-to man in the Copa del Rey, and how about that tonight in the final? Leading the line in the absence of Lewandowski, and that is some finish to bring it level once more. Courtois beaten 2-2.
Well, we said it'd be a spectacle, and it is built. It is that. It's been exactly that. It's had a great flow to it. Barcelona dominating, Real Madrid fighting back, taking the lead. Lamine Yamal with a wonderful in
Off. Araujo on. Vinicius Jr. Could they do brilliantly, and it will be a goal kick. This time, these two will do battle again, live on Premier Sports 1, the home of La Liga. There's a yellow card out here from Ricardo de Burgos and Goechea. Has it. Took a long time. Torres turns. He loses his footing.
a minute. Lopez has just been booked, and that's a crunching challenge on Ardigula.
Rafinha. Oh, and a lazy leg and a penalty. right at the death for Barcelona. It's Raul Asensio. And the referee at the centre of so much of the pre-match talk has just made a huge call right at the end. And Raul Asensio spared.
And it was me thrills and spills.
Introduced into the second half.
I agree with that. I think that word is the interesting one.
Post, Mbappe collects. Then whipped off. Play goes on. Almost half-hard. Barcelona went sharp to that. Fran Garcia with a run on the outside. This is in him to Ferran Torres, who looks up and saw Rafinha was arriving. Martinez now playing at left back. Pedri being withdrawn for Fran Garcia too. Ferran Torres with the movement to the near post.
The tempo of the game has slowed down. There's Hendrick, who's the position.
I mean, like Real Madrid appealing while Barca move. He'll have some creativity in his legs here as at 8, Barca play on. Ferran Torres just skews that wide. Nearly had his second of the game.
Yep, he's looked sharp, and it was.
No winning breakthrough yet.
You've got to make as many changes as you can possibly.
You'd be surprised, and Szczesny's had a good game out there today. He sent all on to Fermin, who has options in the middle. Ferran Torres! Flags up.
He shouldn't have been offside. Doesn't need to be offside here.
Fermin, too sharp. Rudiger laboured. And the deflection. His own foot, perhaps. Sees that land on the roof of the Real Madrid net.
Entirely sure.
Arda Güler should be fresh out there compared to others. Bellingham
Taped up and strapped up. As much as he does.
Gavi gets forward. Mbappe's at the back post. Bellingham's running. And he couldn't make meaningful contact with it.
That's his game, isn't it? Since he's joined Real Madrid, that ability to burst into the penalty box.
He's lost it. And Raul Asensio's bailed him out big.
Making way for Pal Victor, straight swap.
Far. Short. Koundé onto it to maybe win the Copa del Rey. Koundé with a killer effort. And Barcelona celebrate in Seville with minutes remaining of extra time. Hansi Flick checks the watch. It's not done yet. But Barcelona will believe their 32nd title is on the way. Real Madrid labouring and tired. Have they lost it? Have Barcelona won it? Brahim Diaz